welcome back to my channel. I've realized it's been a very long time since I've done a video, especially a book video, which is what I started this channel for initially. And now that it's winter, or getting to winter, it's still autumn, I think it's time to bring back the cozy vibe. One of my goals for this year that was on my vision board is to be more whimsy. And how can you be whimsy if you are not reading? Now, this is not a reading vlog, it is an updated bookshelf tour. There's a significantly less amount of books, yes, but that is because I don't have a big budget, and because I was in a massive reading slump. I was trying to get rid of books so that I could have space also for other stuff, because not only do I have a growing book collection, I also have a growing makeup and skincare beauty collection. And if you guys don't know, I make videos on those as well, mostly on my TikTok. Life update for you: my BookTok got hacked, so I don't have that account anymore. Quite a few people have reached out to me and told me at the time, hey, do you know like what's going on? And I was like, yeah, but you know what, I tried to appeal, I tried to get it back, it's just not working. So I've stopped. I mean, I wasn't posting on there for a while, so I just kind of stopped altogether. What I'm thinking of doing is actually merging my content. I'm gonna start posting bookish content on my main TikTok. I just feel like that is, people are always saying be more authentically you, and well, I think that is authentically me. I need to get back to my roots. There's one year that I read 7 books in 1 month, and I'm trying to get back to that part of myself. So this is going to be a bookshelf tour, as well as showing you guys the books that I am unhauling. If you are interested in any of these, I will put the link to my Yaga in the description below. And I also need to figure out whether I actually want to get rid of them or not. Some of them are books I've DNF'd, books I don't think I will ever read, or books that just I've read and don't feel like need to be on my bookshelf. I didn't like them as much, so they will go there. There's still a box of books that I'm trying to look for. I went to Durban and I came back and I was not in my room, and I asked the people that were in the house when I was not here, and they were like, I don't know, why are the people so nonchalant? Why are you so nonchalant? My problem is our garage is a mess. It is chaos because the people that actually had stuff in the garage just don't want to sort it out, and they keep saying, oh, one day, but you need to sort out your stuff. I said, whatever is in the garage I clearly don't need. It was from when I was 8 years old, when I lived in a different city, so clearly I have no use of it. So give it away, sell it, whatever you want to do, donate it. I don't need it. I already have too much stuff. So I need to find that box of books because I still have them listed on my Yaga. Without further ado, we're gonna get into this. I don't know how well the lighting is gonna go because it is a very cloudy day. It is hitting me quite nicely, but we will see. There is one shelf that is not books whatsoever. I'll kind of speed over it. I wanted to do an organization, like cleaning my bookshelf and organizing my bookshelf, but no, I went through a period where I was just recording, but it's like I got so demotivated to actually edit that I just scrapped everything. It was just not good. I'll put a clip in of somewhere because I have it on my phone, but I am running out of space for certain things, so I'll see. So if I do have it, future Husna, insert pic here or insert video here. Okay, we shall go. I will also go through the decor on top of my bookshelf. Can I take a picture like this quickly? Like, Did it take? Okay, then I said I would run through this again. Lighting is not the best, but this is just my perfumes, my restocks of certain products. This I literally just got today. My auntie dropped it off for me because my birthday was on Friday and today's Monday, so I am officially 23. That's bonkers. But yeah, just all of my scents and some restocks of certain things. I've also got my equipment here at the back, like my filming lights and my mics and stuff. And then we're gonna move on to the books, the actual books. We have our decorations, which is my book sleeve, this little thing that I showed you guys last time, which is of the English Wharf. I've got my annotating tabs, my annotating emoji stickers, which I think are so useful, especially if you don't want to write in your book. You can put little emoji stickers, show how you feel. I've got my Joe Watson signed cards here as well, because there is a Joe Watson book on the shelf. But I mean, okay, all of the Twisted series that I still only read 2 of. I still need to read Twisted Hate and Twisted Lies. One of my absolute favorite books ever. It happened one summer. They're making a movie. I cannot wait. Did you guys see who is casted as Brandon Taggart? Tyler Hoechlin. That's Derek Hale. Yes. I've got my 2 Muslim romance books, Salam with Love and Kismet for Roses to Blossom. One of my favorite books ever, Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. I did a reading vlog for this. If you guys remember, I posted me crying to this book on my Instagram, and the author saw and she just laughed at me. So that was fun. I've got Collide, which I am still in the middle of. There's a bookmark in the middle of that. Archer's Voice that I still need to read. One of my BookTok friends, Bookstagram friends, my book friend Mpo sent me this. Still haven't read it. We still haven't read it. We all supposed to read this. Me, Mpo, and Kelly, and we still have not gotten to it. We've got The X Effect, my Joe Watson book, and my other favorite, which is also being made into a movie. Or is it a series? I just know it's getting an adaptation. The Life Hypothesis. Love. Okay, we're moving on to the shelf. I do also realize I have a lot more decoration than I have space for. So I know the lighting is not the best. Let's see if I can make this better. So again, last time I did this, I showed you guys I got little gems from the scratch patch. They are still here. And then I've got a few new books. Okay, you can see Chasing the Wild. This I got recently when I got back from Durban. I went to go buy a book at the airport. This is by Elliot Rose. I saw one person say that they were reading the series. I was like, oh my god, like I just bought this. And she said it was filthy. Filthy. She did not like it because of how filthy it was. And I was like, damn, am I just I'm not gonna say it, but it's an age gap romance. Those are my favorites. The 7 Day Switch, last video I told you guys I would read it. That was almost 2 years ago. I still have not read it. I've got a Mariana Zapata book. I've only read one Mariana Zapata book before, which was The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. Loved it so much. It's probably one of the few books I've read that are slow burn. I don't necessarily like slow burn books, so I don't really reach for them, but I loved her book, so maybe I will actually give this a chance. I can't remember where I got this actually. Then my Thor crochet, my Doctor Strange little Funko Pop dupe. This is actually from Pop Mart. Yeah, I told you guys where that's from. Then I've got all my Lauren Asher books. I've only read the fine print and terms and conditions. I still need to read Final Offer. I still need to read Love Redesigned. I've got all of my bookmarks and my black annotating pens in here. We've got the second book in the Magnolia Park series, the third book in the Magnolia Park series, and then Love at First Flight. You will see that the first Magnolia Park book is not here. That is because I sold it. I realized I don't actually want them, so I'm reading them and then giving them away, just so that I can say, yep, I read it. Also because she has become a problematic author, so generally that's kind of what I do, so I don't kind of feel FOMO. Yeah. Okay, we are moving on to a mix of romance and mystery books. So again, my Spooderman crochet plushie. I've got my highlighters in my jar of annotating supplies, my glitter pens, my pastel pens, my highlighters, my other highlighters. Let's move this out of the way. And some ones that obviously just don't fit anywhere. Now, I've got this that I bought recently. I was out with my friends. We decided we were going to go into a bargain books. Big mistake because I ended up buying something for like $100, I think. I think this was 99 Rand. Yeah. Do I know what this is about? I did read the blurb. I was never ever interested in this book before. I think I only bought it because it was cheap and I wanted to feel something. So I bought the book. So that's a new edition. You will see also I still have Mile High, but I did end up getting caught up. Did I read the first one? No. But I bought the second book. Why? Don't ask. My bank account is still grilling me about it. I still have Dating Dr. Doe. I still have Practice Makes Perfect. I did read this. I don't know if I read it around the time that I showed you guys the first time. But I like it. It's just very much a closed door spice. By that I mean it literally, like, you know, like how a movie doesn't have scenes, it just turns black when you know they're doing something. That's book form. I still will recommend this to this day. I did recommend this to Mpo. I wonder if she read it. I need to message her and ask her how she liked it. And then I've got the whole trilogy of A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Have not read it yet, even though the show is out. I think season 2 still needs to come out. But yeah, I've got the Inheritance games. Still need to get the other books. I Shot the Devil. Still have it in my possession because it's a really, really good thriller book. Thriller, mystery, yeah. Then the Marion Lane series, I have all of it. I still need to finish this one. And I'm so upset that it's not the same size. Still so upset about that. But yeah, and then I've got this little tea bag bookmark that I got from a place that kind of closed down. So I bought from them before they closed. It's a mix of dystopian, prep school, fantasy, dark romance, and gothic. Because this is Anatomy. I showed you guys this the last time. The Secret History. Showed you guys this the last time. The last time I only had Shatter Me. So here's Unravel Me and Imagine Me. I don't know when I'm ever going to get the rest of the Shatter Me series, but I really need to continue the series. I've got Rogue, which is the second book. Because I'm in the process of selling the first one. I don't know. It was good, which is why I want to read the second book, but I am selling the first one. Blood to Poison is a South African-based fantasy story. Wasn't my favorite, but I think I'm only keeping it because it is a South African thing and I annotated it. We've got Flock and Exodus. I'm in the process of finishing this. Where's my bookmark? There's my bookmark. I have still quite a few away to go. But I really do actually like the series. We've got Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas. Probably one of the more problematic books I've read. Problematic as in, like, the storyline is just like how she ends up with multiple people. I'm just okay, no, you know what? It's not new. It's not new that I like these types of books. It's okay. We've got Hooked, Butcher and Blackbird, Leather and Lock that I need to finish. I DNF'd it. I'm sorry. Okay, we're moving on to this one. This is more fantasy and still dark romance. We've got an array of different things. I showed you guys this the last time. Babel I had last time also. Still there, still haven't read it. These are new. Which one did I read? So I read The Kiss Thief. Still trying to read Thorn Princess. I've actually forgot that I DNF'd it. Very early on, might I add. It's very early on that I DNF'd it. I showed you guys My Dark Romeo, My Dark Desire. I bought My Dark Prince, and you know what? These covers are gorgeous. I really want to display them somehow, but like they are beautiful covers. This one, I actually don't remember what this book is about, but I bought it. The Serpent and the Wings of Night. Okay. And then I showed you guys this one, which is from a South African author as well. I just really wanted to show the Sprayed Ages. This is Simi Randat, The Journey of Love. I showed you guys, told you guys what it's about. Royal siblings. Still haven't read it. It's been 2 years. I think these are new. No, I don't think they're new. These are both by Leigh Bardugo, Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom. We've got Powerless and Powerful. I DNF Powerful. I don't know if I'm ever going to get back to it, but we will see. These are not new. I've showed you guys this before. I've told you guys about this series, also one of my favorites. I've told you guys about this, still I haven't read it. I also still want to get the 3rd book of Shamize's. I finally read Bride. Loved Bride. Want to get Mate. Don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, and this. Oh my god. let me tell you something. Quicksilver by Callie Hart took my heart. I love that man. Did I forget his name? Yes, but I did enjoy the story in the time period that I read it. But didn't read it. This is my trophy. I had it as an audiobook. Love it. That man's voice in my ear. Yes. Okay, we're moving on to the last bookshelf. So this, I don't even know how to describe these bookshelves anymore. It's honestly what fits, just fits. So here we go. It's kind of a mix of fantasy. I think it's just fantasy. So what we have here is my little decoration of Scotland. My Scotland. But this entire series by Stephanie Garber. Once Upon a Broken Heart, The Ballad of Never After, The Curse of True Love. I showed you guys this the last time, still I haven't read any of it. I tried with Once Upon a Broken Heart, but then I saw it in 3rd person. Now why do I have an entire series with a point of view that I cannot stomach sometimes? I cannot stomach the 3rd person point of view. It just makes me feel like I'm reading a textbook. I actually don't like it at all. Then I have Caraval. Sometimes I think I need to just suck it up. I feel like 3rd person is like a mature way of reading. I'm talking nonsense. I just don't like it, and it's like, am I stupid? Am I? I don't like it at all. Then my favorite series of all time. Pardon, Greenbrier will forever be my first love because he's the first one that I ever read about. This is The Cruel Prince. You have the Wicked King, and you have the Queen of Nothing. Okay. And I told you guys the last time that if you're not into the whole romance part of fantasy, this just has a pinch of it, a subplot. It's more of a political fantasy than anything else. Recently got My Dark Window. I DNF'd it. I need to get back to it. Told you guys about the time I got drunk and saved a daemon. I think it's a very fun read. And I've got my hardcover Harry Potter book that one of my mom's friends gave to me, and then I showed you guys that one as well. On to the books that I want to get rid of but could be convinced to keep. Like, tell me about it and I'll think about it. And I'm still waiting. While we are waiting, because I actually should just keep quiet because I shouldn't be talking about this while the alarm is going off. I've been watching a lot of Amina's Not Okay, and she's been inspiring me. I love her so much. There are the books that I am giving away. They will be linked in my Yaga store, and if not, then I have decided to keep them. First book on the chopping block, Assistant to the Villain by Hannah Nicole Mehra. I'm about that much in. I tried annotating it and gave up. I need to decide whether I want to keep Assistant to the Villain. I liked it so far. I saw somewhere that people were saying it's actually a good laugh type of fantasy book. It's not like a serious, like, oh my god, people are dying. It's like a rom-com, but like fantasy. You know, what I do to sometimes convince me to get back into reading is I do a TikTok search, I see what other people are saying, I look at fan art, and then I picture the guy. I think I might actually have to keep this. I think I need to power through. Next book I have is Wildfire. Do I want to read the rest of the books? Yes, but I don't think it's a series I want to keep on my bookshelf. I did not end up buying Icebreaker. The first book is called Icebreaker. As far as I know, because I have not been on the Bookstagram part of the internet in a very long time. I don't know if the other books are out, but I know, what's it called, Daydreamer, with Henry's book. I was really excited about that. I think I will maybe read that as an ebook. The only thing is, if I am reading, I want to get off my phone because there's so many distractions. So I don't know how I'm gonna end up reading it because I want to get off my phone. Is anyone gonna sponsor me with a Kindle or a Kobo? Because, like, sponsor me with a Kindle or a Kobo because I want to get off my phone. The next 3 books are books that you have never heard of before because they are not popular BookTok or Bookstagram books. This is a Mills and Bourne book. I thrifted this. It has 3 separate stories in it, and it's very, very old-timey for my taste. Dare I say, no one make fun of me, and by no one I mean no one in my real life bring this up to me face to face. It's too clean, and I think I only made like 1 annotation mark in this, so I will be selling this for like either 10 or 5 and I just want to get rid of it. A very old-timey looking book. This is called I'm No Angel by Patty Berg. I think I remember doing a book haul of this. She's no angel. Easily Palm Beach's 6 years private investigator Angel Devlin always gets her man, and bad boy millionaire Tom Donovan is at the top of her most wanted list. Instinct tells her that drop-dead gorgeous Tom has something wicked up his sleeve, and she's going to get up close and personal to find out just what. Her list of nocturnal activities includes lifting a wallet while seductively skimming her hands over her victim's rock-solid chest and performing a bewitching lap dance at a seedy underground club. There's nothing sweet or innocent about Angel. She's as sharp as a steel stiletto she wears strapped to her shapely tie. Her motto is dress to thrill. A tight skirt, a hint of cleavage, and a pair of kick-ass Jimmy Choos will make a man open up and divulge all sorts of little secrets. Angel is devilish, devious, and sexy as sin. She is the first to admit she's no angel, but it doesn't stop Tom from falling head over heels in love with the mischievous blonde. So if that sounds like a book you'd like, you're gonna get it for 5 or 10 rand. Next one, I had no business buying this. I wasted 40 bucks. It's textbook. It is Great Expectations by Charles Dickens. So I will be selling this as well. I told you guys that I'm actually selling this one. It's so dusty. It's so dusty. Like, what do I wipe it? I'm just gonna... I'm busy. Ooh. Yes. This is Misfit by Al Kennedy. This is a prep novel. It's got that romance with a hint of mystery, something going on in the background you want to figure out, you know. I actually found myself wanting to know more about what's happening with the whole mystery aspect of it, more than the whole romance part of it. I mean, sure, I was rooting for the characters to end up together, but I wanted to know what was happening. What happened with the sister, what happened in the lake. So maybe I should wait until I finish Rogue to see whether I want to keep this, because now that I'm talking about that, I realize I do actually like it. I just needed some space. Next one actually has quite a bit of damage, unfortunately. My cat. When Alfie gets annoyed with me that I'm not listening to him, he goes to this little corner by all of my books and pitter patters. The next book, I think I'm definitely going to get rid of this. I have realized I find it really hard to read YA books. Does that mean there's something wrong with my brain? I cannot. Love is a Revolution by Renee Watson. I mean, the book sounds interesting, but like for other people, usually when I have a fellow book lover's birthday coming up, like around me, no one is obsessed with books as I am, especially my genre. So when I go to like a bargain books or something and the blurb sounds cool, but it's generally not something I would read, I will take a chance and buy it, and if I don't end up reading it, then I will give it to someone. Next one is something that I bought, and I think again it was just so I could feel something, you know, like how retail therapy is therapy. So I think this is already on my Yaga store. I think maybe I'll just keep it there. There is a little bit of destruction on it because again, cats. This duet is this duet. I did start annotating this one, so if no one wants it, that's fine. I'll probably give it to a friend, then probably give both of them to a friend. But again, it's a little damaged because of my cat. This is, if he had been with me, sad freaking book. Sad freaking book. Did not even want to try with this one because I found out this is from his point of view, but I think it's the same timeline because obviously, spoiler alert, if you don't want to know what happens, turn this off, skip ahead, I'll give you time. He dies. So if it's the same, like I already know what happened, I don't think I need to know what's going on in his head. I think I've had enough sadness. So why is it the same timeline? You know? Just don't. It was already put through enough. I was put through enough. Now I must know from the dead boy's point of view. Never. So either I sell these or I give this to a friend. This is Lightlock. Lightlock I got for almost 400 bucks. 400! This is the large paperback and I don't understand why I don't want to keep this. I might actually put this back on my bookshelf. I got this as a mystery book. The last Colleen Hoover book I'm trying to get rid of is It Starts With Us. It should have ended at the first book. I did annotate this. I just don't want it. I'm reading my annotations in this. I don't think I liked it in the first place. Oh, this is the part where Atlas ended up talking to a child or something about what's going on with Lily. And I put there, why are you speaking to a child? Why? I also have not watched the movie. I tried to, and then with whatever happened legally between the cast and whatever, just put me off, I guess. I do really want to watch Reminders of Him because of Tyreek Withers. But other than that, I will be watching Verity, and that's all. I feel bad about this one, but this is the specific book where Mpo told me, clearly YA is not for you, girl. I wanted this book so bad. I had major FOMO when my bookish friends and bookish mutuals were getting this from the publishing houses that were giving it away in PR. Okay, I was getting FOMO and I was like, oh my god, like they're all having a read along. I also want to read along. I bought this quite a while ago and I started reading it last year and then I left it. And I was like so far in. Like Hades already suggested, let's get married, and she was like, what? But I was like, but girl, you do have feelings for him. You are attracted to that man. That man made of shadows, you are attracted to him, so why would you say no? So I am actually getting rid of this. I think this is already listed, if I'm not mistaken. I will need to check, but if you guys wanted, Girl Goddess Queen will be on my Yaga. And then this one, All of these are so dusty. Oh my gosh. Now, I think this might actually be spicy. It might be spicy. I don't know the entire series. But this is the second book. And I don't have Belladonna. And I feel like I should probably sell this to buy Belladonna. This is Foxglove by Adeline Grace. It is, according to Stephanie Garber, a gothic romance. I really like the inside, but I don't think, obviously, cannot read it without the first book. And generally, I like buying the first book first before the second book, because what am I gonna do, you know? So this is already probably on my Yaga store. If not, it will be there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope there are more like this, because it is quite a bit of an effort for me to finally sit down and have the time to film without being interrupted and take you guys along on my reading journey, because I'm trying to get out of a massive slump. Yeah, I think that's the end. I'm gonna say thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.